What's going on, guys? Neil from the Sky Blue View here, back with another video, and today it's a brilliant day for football fans, especially EFL football fans. It is fixture release day. Did a little Twitter space this morning, so I thought I'd just do a little YouTube video just going through a little recap of the games that Coventry have got this season so far. Carabao Cup will be later on today, so there won't be any mention of that, but I'll talk about when it fits in. Before we get started, drop us a like, follow, subscribe, all that sort of good stuff, and let me know down in the comments how you think our season will start. Now, as you would have seen already, we start our season away at Sunderland. What a start. Personally, a little bit worried. Sunderland are going to have 30,000 in there easily. It's 12 o'clock on Sky on a Sunday, so early start for Cov fans going up. Restricted allocation due to issues last time. I think Sunderland are going to be full of steam, so it's going to be a very, very tough first game. But really looking forward to that. Moving on into August, our first home game of the season is against another promoted side, Rotherham at home. Rotherham lost some players and intrigued to see what they do in the transfer window to try and get it up. And then we have the Carabao Cup in that week. So intrigued to see what we get there. Millwall away, and then we have the third promoted side in 4 games in Wigan in our first midweek game at the CBS. Huddersfield, Hull away, finished the month with Preston at home, which I think that's a good run, good early start. Let me know in the comments down below where do you think Coventry will be after these run of games at the start of September. Personally, I've looked at it. I think we should be looking at around 18 points from those games. Anywhere from 15 to 18 points would do for me. And you know, start the season off as we mean to go on a real good footing. As we go into September, we've got our first game against a relegated side away to Norwich on Saturday the 3rd of September. My birthday, so I will be there 100%. West Brom at home on the 10th. And then deja vu from last season. I've got PTSD even talking about it. Luton away on a Wednesday night in September. We lost 5-0 down there last year. I'm saying nothing else. Birmingham away on the 17th of September. Played on Good Friday last year. Won 4-2. Vlogs on my channel. Go and watch that. Brilliant. But we go a lot earlier on in the year. Only one home game in September, which is a bit annoyed at. But hey. International break at the end of September. The last one before the World Cup. So a bit of a gap before games. And then October's a busy month. Middlesbrough at home. Bristol away. Burnley home. Cardiff away. And then we've got Sheffield United, Stoke and Blackpool at home to finish the month off. Some tough games there. It'd be hard. November, again, a short month due to the World Cup. And I think this is the hardest run of games that we've got. Blackburn at home to start midweek. Watford away Saturday the 5th. And a week later, QPR at home. Now, that could be a very tough run of games. We want the momentum going into the World Cup. So we need to get as many points from that as possible. So November's a month I'm highlighting to be really, really tough. Back from the World Cup, our first game back is Reading away on the 10th of December. So that could be good to see. Swansea's our first home game back. Everyone loves the festive season. Boxing Day away at Sheffield United. Cardiff at home on the days in between Christmas and New Year. And New Year's Day 2023, we start with Bristol City at home. 14th, we go away to Burnley. Norwich at home. Preston away end of January. That's a massive game. We can't win at Deepdale, can we? So that would be great to kind of break that hoodoo and see where we go from there. February, short month, but 5 games in there as we stand. West Brom away, Luton at home, Millwall at home, Rotherham away, Sunderland at home. I touched on it before about there being, not a great amount of runs of tough games. And you can see that there, that month. There's some tough games there, but every single one of those games is winnable. Especially if we carry on from how we left off last season. Going into March. March is another one where we've only got one home game. So we go away to Huddersfield at the start of March. Hull at home. Wigan away midweek. And Blackpool away Saturday the 18th of March. And this is brilliant. Paddy's weekend. Cheltenham weekend. Some livers and some wallets are going to be destroyed from Cov fans that weekend, so that'll be interesting to see. I'm guessing that's another international window because there's no game from the 18th until the start of April. And April, I feel, is our hardest month. We start with Stoke at home. Good Friday, we go away to Swansea. Watford at home on the Monday. Then 2 tough trips in the space of 4 days. QPR away, Blackburn away. Very, very tough. 2 home games, Reading. And then our last home game of the season is Birmingham at home. And then we finish the season Middlesbrough away on May the 6th. Now, it's easy to sit here and say, oh, we'll pick 3 points up there, a point there. Obviously, no one's finished their transfer dealings. No one's played a game yet. There's been no injuries or suspensions or anything like that you got to play into it. So, it's all if, buts and maybes at the minute. Another key thing to look at is this line here. Please note all fixtures are subject to change. Sky have only announced the first weekend, I think, at the moment of recording. So, you know, that could change in a heartbeat. So the order can mix it about, as we've seen last year. Hopefully, you know, the C word has disappeared a bit, so we don't need to worry too much about postponements for that. And we can get back and have a full uninterrupted season, bar the crazy time around Christmas for the World Cup. So yeah, let me know down below what games are you looking forward to going to the most. There's some brilliant away days in the Championship as usual, and I think that apart from the lunchtime kick-off on a Sunday away at Sunderland, which is our furthest trip, I think they've been quite kind to us with the fixtures. Speaking of furthest trip, I noticed this tweet before I started, which I'm going to bring up now. The travel distances that we've got. Shortest distance is Birmingham, 21 miles, which is brilliant. We've got a lot of games under 100 miles. Luton 68, QPR 98, Rotherham 86, Sheffield United 82, Stoke 62, Watford 85, West Brom 28, and a lot of games around the 100 miles. Total miles distance, if we're going to go to all the away games, 2,577, which is the lowest of the Championship, which is, you know, again, we're blessed being in the Midlands because we've got that sort of accessibility. But I'm going to try and get to as many games as possible this season, bring as many vlogs as I can to you. Appreciate the support on them so far. Really appreciate you taking the time out to watch this. Give it a like, subscribe, and I'll see you soon.